A very good evening to everyone. Yes, here is the Lax meeting number 8. Hey, my name is Kaizi.
My name is Huini.
My name is Hui Chin.
I'm Weihan. I'm Weiji.
I'm Qinglu. I'm Judy.
I'm Ding Yang.
Yes, today we are discussing and sharing the information we have discussed last week to share. Right, everyone, I think everyone has find some many information from the internet. Like, can anyone would share first? Anyone can start.
So I am Weihan and I am talking about the introduction about abuse, right? Yeah. So I think Weiji already searched for the information. Why don't you share with them?
Oh, sure.
So for the general definition, abuse is defined as any action that intentionally harms or injures others person. But according to the Women's Aid Organization, which WAO, domestic violence is a pattern of abusive behavior used by one partner to gain or maintain power and control over another intimate partner, which could be physical, sexual, psychological, social, and financial in nature.
Wow, intensive information.
Really?
Then after you have heard this, may you explain a little bit?
Oh, so this I pass. Okay, so we already explained about the general definition for abuse, but because abuse is too wide, the meaning. So into more detail, for example, domestic violence, as we just say, can be over an intimate partner, and then can be physical, sexual, and something like that. So it depends on what kind of abuse we choose, so we can modify the definition.
Quite nice.
I'm thinking, is it like child abuse is included in the domestic?
Yes.
Just now you are talking about married couple.
Yes, because child abuse.
Or just an example, that the marriage.
Oh, marriage.
Because over another intimate partner means very close, in a family setting also. So like add on for the statistic part, actually there are more statistics searched from the WAO website, which provided by the Royal Malaysian Police Force. So because every year got people report those cases to the police, so they got the information. So here got like domestic violence, abuse for domestic workers, child abuse, different many different category. We also have the information.
Wow, very good. Okay, and then basically you have told us about the general view about the abuse, right? Then what are types of the abuse?
Because we basic on the information we search on the internet, they have many types like the physical and physiological, and also for the sexual. It can caused by the economic problem or by the childhood. Like the things we have the experience in our childhood, it will affect our inside of your mind, and what things cause of the family violence will be discussed on the next part, I think, and more things.
Actually, like besides physical abusement, there's also like emotional abusement, which we kind of like familiar with that lah. It's like emotional abusement is more towards like hurting someone using words, and also emotional, making someone to feel emotional unstable, things like this. But physical is more towards like you hit the people, or you
It's like the fire,
fire,
like
knife, things like that.
Candle or the hot oil like that.
Wow, so cool.
Which means it is physically and mentally.
Physically and mentally. How about sexually? Sexually will be a third type. It's not included neither physical or emotional.
Different type.
I now only know. Okay. Okay, then basically we know there are different types of the abuses, mentally and physically. Then how about the preventions? If we know that there are many types of the abuses, It's my part, right?
What about the cost?
The cost.
Cost,
Oh, sorry. Yes,
cost,
cost first.
Okay, for your information, actually there are a lot of causes, such as the poverty, which lead to the abuses. Besides that, illness and mental issue, communication problems among the people, and then lead to the abuse. Genetic factors, drugs or alcohol, stress, especially the work from the work, and then behavior of the victim. Some victim tend to behave something which lead to the people to abuse them, and then provocation, which is something that is done or said to cause the abuse.
How about you, Judy?
Besides what Qinu said, I think that the causes is one of the causes is the victim or abusers maybe come from the dysfunctional families, such as family abuse. He a child he saw his father abuse his father like that, and then the financial problems also, and then maybe the persons also cannot control their emotions, and they want to get noticed by others, and then his personality may be more too aggressive.
Okay, it's okay. There are many. Just now I heard there are many causes like financial problem, emotional. They will cause the abuses. Like here, for me and Hui Qing has discussed have find some of the strategy to prevent the abuses. Okay, for my information, for my knowledge, for my searching information. Okay, for the like a financial problem is like basically nowadays the unemployment rate is very high, and then it causes the many people unemployment. After that, if you definitely the people will feel very stressed out, and then they don't have a very good channel to release the stress, and ends up the family or the relative nearby him or her will be the victim. Therefore, the way to prevent is like government should strengthen the economic support so that he will reduce this problem for my opinion. Then how about you, Hui Qing?
I'm thinking inside of the education, I think in school, teacher should, even teacher or the non-profit organization, they should always have this kind of campaign, or in teaching syllabus, they should put on this thing like to create the awareness of the abuse, because a lot of people they actually not really know their right, like their human right lah. And also the children, they might think that it's my fault that my parents like abuse me, so it's like I'm naughty or I didn't have good result, it's my fault. They didn't know that actually this is abuse and this is not right in the legal side. So I think in school teachers should teach about it, and then a lot of like organization like women organization, they also should create a lot of activity to help these women like find confidence in themselves, so that they know that they are actually not like slave to the family, they have their own right, so that if anything abusement happen, they can actually find for help, and then they know who can help them lah. Because some of them they actually not have courage to like report to the police straight away. So actually this will enhance the abusement, because maybe the husband, like the one who abused her, will think that she will never report one, so I can continue do it. So I think this is important.
Just now you only mentioned about the way to prevent the physical abuse, but how about the emotional abuse?
Okay. For the how to prevent the emotional, basically, in my opinion, I think that since young, the children should be develop a very good positive mindset too.
So what you mean is the parents' role in?
Parent role. I mean, you ask me parent role.
No. I mean what you mean is the role of the parents should let and then guide their children in control their emotional mindset.
Yes.
So
wait. I paraphrase your question, but
Okay.
your question is what? Is it important that parent play an important role in?
I mean, how to solve the
Yes,
emotional abuse.
Actually, just now I mentioned about the
Mentally,
education. Usually it's included also. So you can teach them. It's because a lot of them actually don't know. They think like abuse is physically. They know they not really know that actually emotional is also a kind of abuse. So through the education to the public, to society, so that can create awareness like, about the abuse problem and the effect of it. So people will actually know that this is wrong. So if they find anything happen in like in their surrounding like maybe they saw someone is a physical or emotional abuse by another person, they can actually report to the authority.
This is public engagement.
Like for example, like what we doing now, like we create a awareness video, or you can also have like campaign and poster and advertisement in the TV. I think all these actually create awareness lah, for people to know.
Not only for the government, also can be for the NGO.
Yeah, just like I mentioned the NGO. And then another one is counseling. Yeah, I think those people that they have been found like being abused, they should send for proper counseling, so that or send to the clinical psychologist, so that they will actually resolve their problem. Because just now you have mentioned that some people they actually come from this kind of background, they are being abused, so that when they grow up they will continue this trend. Yeah, so I think it's important to counseling.
Besides counseling, and then the government, maybe teacher play an important role also, because most of the children together with their teachers during quite a long time. So maybe teacher can be through the moral values, teach them how to prevent, the way to overcome this.
Yeah, so actually maybe government also can consider to include this inside the syllabus textbook. Because actually not only parents in some of the cases actually the children is being abused in the school by the teacher.
And I think Haixing also said the right like some abuse is caused by the poverty problem. So the government should play their role in giving subsidize in helping them.
But then that one is in long term not like can directly apply.
I think we can segment the level we need to tackle because for this video, I think the outcome is to create awareness in which way, right? We can proceed next week, but for something haven't been clearly mentioned. For me, I got some part I really not really understand. It's about the what social engagement. Well, the campaign is in which way is helped by the
No, I mean like NGO like NGO, government or NGO.
government and non-government.
Like
Can have the
government
volunteers.
It's like the government or NGO, they held a awareness campaign to let the public to know this kind of actions is actually under abusement, so that maybe
what
as a
action they
parent,
can take.
maybe as a parent they are aware of this, then they will like prevent to do this kind of thing towards their children as well.
Also, I think it's important to know the symptom of one person being abused. So that you can actually like realize that if your friends or family members are actually being abused by others, so you can ask them and like help them.
We haven't got any point to add on.
Something I want to clarify means just now like Judy said dysfunctional family. You guys still remember?
Yes.
What that is means
It means like family like parents divorce due to the family abuse, maybe even the financial problems, something like that. Single parent.
It means that the family cannot carry like the proper function as usual, like normal family. So that maybe the children didn't feel loved by the family.
So how maybe the divorced family either the women or the men feel like they're being neglected, so we want to abuse the children, meaning like this.
Some of them
Ah. Oh, understand. We watch TV also know already. Then, Chindu, got any point want to add on?
Maybe we can choose some things that related to us, then we can create add up during the video, and then we can add up then to create awareness. Maybe the campaign one will be difficult to add up with it. Maybe we have choose some points that related to us, and then we can easily show our potential to regard this topic.
Yeah. Today we have discussed many points, right?
Sharing
I think we should filter it and select the most important points to invoke in the PSA video, so that it can more efficiently to deliver the message to the audience about the importance of preventing abuse in this work. Or we can also segment it which kind, right? Okay. Just now we have mentioned, in conclusion, it's like we today have shared about the types in what is abuse, and what are the types of the abusers, what are the causes to abuses, and the ways to prevent abuse. And I think our next part is to find out the more information, to filter information, and then we can put in the video. Okay. Any information want to add in? Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you for today. Okay, thank you.